Welcome to another English listening practice. In today's lesson, you will learn about the experience of making new friends through a story. We will follow a young woman named Emily as she navigates a new city and discovers the importance of friendship and connection. Emily had just moved to a vibrant city for a new job. She was excited about her new adventure, but also a little nervous about starting fresh in a place where she didn't know anyone. A few days after settling into her apartment, Emily decided to explore the local coffee shop down the street. As she walked in, the warm aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the air, and the sound of chatter created a cozy atmosphere. "Hi there," said the barista, a friendly-looking guy with a welcoming smile. "What can I get for you today?" "Hi, I'll have a cappuccino, please," Emily replied, feeling a bit shy, but trying to be friendly. "Coming right up." He began preparing her drink, and Emily scanned the room. She noticed a group of people deep in conversation at one table, laughing and sharing stories. It reminded her of her friends back home, and she felt a pang of longing for that kind of connection. As she waited for her drink, the barista returned with her cappuccino. "Here you go? First one in the city?" "Yes, it is. I just moved here a few days ago." "Welcome. If you're looking to meet new people, we have a game night here every Wednesday. A lot of regulars come, and it's a fun way to make friends." Emily's eyes lit up. "That sounds great. I might just check it out." Later that week, Emily found herself back at the coffee shop on a Wednesday evening, nervous but excited. She walked in and saw a few people already gathered around a table with board games spread out. The barista waved to her from the counter. "Hey, you made it," he called out. "Yes, I did. I'm Emily," she replied, smiling. "Nice to meet you, Emily. I'm Jake. Come join us. We're just about to start a game of Scrabble." As Emily settled in at the table, she met two more people, Mia and Tom. They were both friendly, and it wasn't long before the conversation flowed easily. "So, Emily, what brought you to the city?" Mia asked, placing a tile on the board. "I got a job offer here, and I thought it would be a great opportunity. But I have to say, making new friends is a bit daunting," Emily admitted. "Tell me about it. I was in the same boat. It gets easier, though," Tom said reassuringly. "You just have to put yourself out there." As they played their game, they chatted about their favorite hobbies, the best local restaurants, and even shared funny stories from their childhoods. Emily felt herself relaxing more as the evening went on. They laughed when Mia lost a point for spelling zucchini incorrectly, and her expression was priceless. After the game ended, Jake suggested they all go out for pizza. "There's a great place just a few blocks away," he said. "Who's in?" "Absolutely," Emily replied eagerly. It was a perfect way to extend the fun. As they walked to the pizza restaurant, they talked about everything from music to travel experiences. Emily felt lighter, as if she was finally finding her place in the city. When they arrived at the restaurant, the atmosphere was lively, filled with the sounds of laughter and clinking glasses. Over pizza, they discussed their weekend plans. Emily nervously asked, "What do you usually do for fun around here?" "Well, there's a great music festival happening this weekend," Mia said. "We should definitely go together." "That sounds fun. I love music," Emily exclaimed. After they finished their meal, they exchanged phone numbers. "Let's keep in touch," Tom said, grinning. Emily left the restaurant feeling grateful. She had just spent an enjoyable evening with new friends. It was amazing how quickly connections could form, and she felt hopeful about her new life in the city. A few weeks later, Emily was hanging out with Mia, Tom, and Jake regularly. They would often meet at the coffee shop for game nights, explore the city together, and support each other through the ups and downs of life. One day, while they were at the park having a picnic, Emily reflected, "You know, I was really worried about making friends when I moved here. But I can't believe how quickly we clicked. Mia smiled. It's all about being open to new experiences. Plus, sometimes you just have to take that first step. Emily nodded in agreement. Definitely. I remember that first night at the coffee shop. I almost didn't come. Good thing you did, Jake chimed in, raising his soda. To new friendships. They all laughed and raised their drinks, feeling grateful for the bond they had created. Making friends was not just about finding people to hang out with, it was about building a support system, sharing experiences, and creating memories together. As the sun set, painting the sky with shades of orange and pink, Emily felt a warm sense of belonging wash over her. She realized that taking that leap to try something new was life-changing, and that friendships could blossom anywhere, even in the most unexpected places. Great job listening. Remember, the more you practice, the easier it becomes to understand English in real situations. Try listening again, retelling the story in your own words, or even answering some questions about it. Thanks for practicing today, and see you in the next lesson.